10 out of 10 trades can become profitable if you just correct the most popular mistakes of novice traders. There are a lot of manipulations on binary options where you lose money because you've watched so many outdated and irrelevant videos. I'm going to fix this now because I will show you examples where your brain is deceiving you. After watching the video, be sure to share your screenshot of 100% profitable sessions. Before we start increasing our balance, I want to test your knowledge using the simplest basic situation as an example. I am sure you've watched a lot of videos on this strategy. Look, we have a lateral movement in the market, horizontal, vertically. Here we have a horizontal resistance level. Here we have a horizontal support level. Let's now simulate the situation when the chart will come to one of the levels, to the upper or to the lower. Now we have touched the upper limit, and now we have three options. We have a trade. Let's say there are 3-4 Japanese candlesticks. That is, your forecast should be either higher or lower, or you do not open a trade. Let's just check. You can pause the video now, think, make a decision, what your intuition tells you, your analysis, and see what result we get in 3-4 Japanese candlesticks. I have already made my decision. I will explain later what and why. And right now, we will look at the result. In other words, if we are talking about the fact that your trade was completed on 4 Japanese candlesticks, did it turn out to be profitable at that moment? Ask yourself this question and answer it. But I think most of you have probably made this short trade. Yeah, this trade had a good chance that it would close in a plus. But I am sure that many of you would be disappointed if your trade closed here, far beyond the limits of this level. Guys, be aware, this situation is called withdrawal of liquidity from the level. I think that in this situation, many people also think that we will definitely start to go now. But if we turn on a more intelligent indicator, we understand that this is all a resistance zone. And after that, the chart still moves according to its own scenario. In general, the situation on the platform on this currency pair is ideally similar. And I'm sure that if we had some kind of chart for making or losing money, then at this moment, people would lose the most money simply because they were deceived by a market maker. Today, we will be trading such situations on a lower time frame. So let's see what will come out of it. Here, I think I'll open a trade because we've already had a manipulation. In fact, but so far, we don't have a pronounced sideways movement. We have a level formed by this indicator, but in fact, it's all a horizontal level from which we have removed liquidity, and you can see for yourself what's happening. I think there are also a lot of people who already opened trades on the upside, and some people earned and some people lost. But due to the fact that the movement continued in a downward direction for a long time, I think more people lost money, of course, and the broker made money from it. Well, the most important thing is to understand the logic of how the market works. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain to you. And so look at what a good trade we have right now. I would not consider this level, but to be so confident. Since there were only a couple of touches here, still it was a more confident level. So I advise you to look for good lateral movement with some confirmation, at least 2 touches of the peaks or minimum values, and then you can detect such manipulation. Wow, friends, a perfect example. Look at what kind of manipulation is going on here with this horizontal level. So I will open a short trade here. Here's our resistance level, which we've kind of successfully broken through. Well, maybe we've really broken through it. We are going to find out now. Still, the structure here is similar to compression and breakdown, but I'm inclined to believe that it's all a marker, a market marker who is manipulating traders now. They are making mistakes, and after updating to this maximum, we are trading downwards because I expect a return. I don't know if this trade will close in plus or minus, but it remains a little risky. In 6 seconds, so my balance allows me to open a couple more trades for reinsurance. I still expect a decline. Well, at least to this already horizontal level, maybe we will have a retest and further upward movement, and perhaps we will completely get back into this sideways movement with you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And we are experiencing a decline, and in fact, it may all end up being a regular follow trading, where we also had a withdrawal of liquidity, as in the examples that I showed you at the very beginning. I made a couple of more trades, and we also get 2 confidence pluses here. Let's find something similar. About here, guys, on the contrary, I would not go for an increase because we are trading against a very strong trend at this. And this, by the way, is also one of the most common mistakes of the beginners. You see the levels, but you do not see the most powerful downward trend at all, which will lead any attempt to trade against this movement only to loss of money, of course. So be careful. It is better not to take such situations. After all, I would wait for the formation of some clearer lateral movements similar to something like this. So to up this maximum, we have a good opportunity to open down. We can now only risk going even higher for the fact that there is another horizontal level here, which can also be deceived. But let's hope that the rollback will happen here. And if anything, I'll be ready to make a few more trades little higher. Well, we have a trade closing in 5 seconds. Look at how confident the reaction is, almost instantaneous. It turns out after the withdrawal of liquidity from the zone. That's why, friends, as far as I remember, not a single trade has closed in negative today. This means that we have basically fulfilled today's goal. We really have 100% strategy with you and 100% win rate. Of course, this won't always be the case, but I mentioned all the risks in this video, so trade wisely, listen to real trusted traders, and thank you for watching this video. See you soon.